Where's everybody? Hi, Gloria. How are you? Okay, I gotta start getting my things together. Can't even see it. Are you here, Gloria? Screw it. Okay. How does Capricorn feel about hearing from me, please? We are going to find out what Capricorn is thinking and or ask what they are thinking right now about you and stuff. What is Capricorn thinking about Gloria? I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm afraid to contact you. I know that I crossed the line with you. I wish I could take back my words. So they're very feeling sorry, it seems like, by the cards. Um, let's see what the tarot says. What? With the Hermit? What does Capricorn think about hearing from you? Whoa. Okay. So, get my stick together. Scoot back. Scoot back. Okay. You got the Hermit. You got the Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. With a Hermit, that implies that they have been reclused. They've been kind of keeping to themselves or being distant, or somebody has. So that would be why be something that they were doing, and followed by the Seven of Wands, that being someone that is fighting for something. They've come out of that kind of hermit space and are ready to fight for what they want, I guess. the Four of Pentacles is after that, and that is again somebody protecting something. Kind of, it represents someone protecting something. See how he's standing on the pentacles and covering up some of them and holding them. He's showing it symbolizes, protecting something, and it can also mean that you are saving your money for something, or you need to be saving your money for something that is coming up, or um, however it resonates there. We have the Queen of Swords here. Um, that implies that there is a lot of respect given, a lot of uh, he respects you as this, woman of honor and wisdom, like the Queen of Swords, and uh, has you on somewhat of a pedestal. The last card is the Ten of Cups. This card means happy home. It's one of my favorite cards, and it's a great card to be, your final card. Everybody wants a happy home, and that can mean, so many things. It can mean, reconciliation with somebody. It could mean getting rid of somebody. It could mean, it means whatever it means to you. So, yeah, that's a good little reading. I'm gonna see what card is at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Wands, which is a good card because it's a card that's a card of like hope and having hope and still having like adventurous part of you. This card is talking about someone who is wondering what else is out there. They know there's more out there for them. They're kind of tired of the same old crap, and or just feel like they have more that they need to be doing, or there's just something better out there, I guess. Kind of at a reach a plateau and fixing to pick another route or something. So that's the gist of the whole reading. The cards point to definitely, definitely wants to hear from you or talk to you, and I'm sure anything will give him at this point. Okay, you got, as clarification here, you got the Two of Cups, which is basically the Lover's card. This is a joining of two people who love each other. You know what it means. And that's followed by the Ace of Swords, which is a awesome card that is full of, let's see, stability and determination, and just like peace of mind that you have already won this battle or accomplished this thing, or overcome, whatever you got going on. That was followed by Temperance. That's the card of Sagittarius. So I don't know what your sign is, or that could mean that a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo could be a big part of things right now, or it could just mean what the card means, and that is balance, basically complete and total balance in all things. That's why she is pouring that cup of water. Is very wise. She's very she's complicated, really, but it's cool with how she balances out somehow. And the last one for confirmation is Knight of Swords. Already got the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So that's more air element there. So let's see. Capricorn. So with the way you are able to find balance, he's able to come in and pick up the pieces, so to speak. Start over, prove yourself. That's what he's the Knight of Swords is about. Is about proving yourself and overcoming stuff, overcoming your past. It's crazy how many meanings all these cards have. Let's see. It's growling so loud. So I'm fixing to step away for like 3 minutes and put something on my stomach, and that is a moderator or that I am familiar with. Please start a list for me, and thank you. And don't leave. I know I had it on mute so that you couldn't hear me chewing or Yeah. So, who is. Yay, thank you, Cosmic Miss. Um, who was after Gloria? Gloria, I'm very. Okay, let's see. Miss Moore. Are you still in here? Do a roll call. Everybody just say here. And if you know what order y'all come in. Okay, cool. You're next. What's your question? Let me scroll back up. Oh, my. Okay, my name's Jasmine. And hey. Tell me what he really thinks about me. Well, he probably really likes you and cares about you and your feelings, or he wouldn't have lied and had a girlfriend the whole time and kept that from you because he didn't want to hurt you. But at the same time, it was selfish of him because really he didn't tell you because he didn't want to lose you. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't you. It was whatever you had that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? But that's just coming from me. That's just coming from me. If you weren't the girlfriend, then you weren't, really the special one. But, there are different situations where it's not like that. So I'm just saying, usually that's how it goes. I'll pull tarot on it though. Let's see. Uh, I'll pull some. I'll pull my oracle cards on it first, and then I'll do tarot. Okay, this is for Miss Moore. What we want to know? What Mark Lee thinks of you? Must be a lot of Mark Lees in the world. You and I were too young. Maybe somebody was too young. I remember every detail of that day. You know what day. We both know I'm not the one for you. I don't react when people mention you. I'll pull one more for you. You speak to me through music. All right. Let's see what tarot says about the way he is feeling about you, how he really feels. Let's see if it unveils that. The Emperor. Nine of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups. Okay. Does him and his girlfriend have a child? Or are they just, boyfriend, girlfriend? I see a family. Do you have a child? Is there a child anywhere with either side? They feel more at home and like the family life with one of you. One of you make them feel more at home, and they love that family life that that you have, and that he gets to have with you, with whoever. I'll put my tarot stuff up. Okay. No, I'm on Mrs. Moore, and then I don't know after Miss Moore. I'll have to scroll up and look when I'm done with their reading. Okay, so the Emperor here, that is representing, that is divine masculine. That is a father or a grandpa, or a male influence of some sort, or it could just be showing that they're dominant, they're being dominant, they're the dominant one, the man, and um, they really are kind of arrogant about it. You got the Nine of Cups after that, who is kind of arrogant also, with his cups that are all full. He's really thankful and happy because he worked so hard to get where he's at, and he's just humble, and good for him. But that part of you just has to be like, mm-hmm, you lucky person. And a part of him just has to be like, ha. So somebody is kind of cocky here. Hmm. Nine of Pentacles is after that. They are going, someone is bribing somebody. Somebody is going to be like, look what all I got. Has he been bribing you or giving you gifts, or, um, buying your attention or your trust or whatever? He's trying to get you to magically have for him. Last one is the King of Cups. That's another divine masculine father figure card. The King of Cups is very wise, very stable. He has worked very hard to create a good foundation for whatever he wants to make of his life as a King of Cups, and for whoever he shares it with. So definitely has the male, the divine masculine coming from all these cards, and that just tells me how arrogant. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles, which is a good card. It represents family, prosperity, lots of abundance, money. It could mean you come into some money, somebody come into some money. It could mean just simply family or togetherness, enjoying the good, what money can't buy, like they're doing in the background. And the pentacles are just like floating around, not knowing what to do without anybody spending them. Get clarification, please. Whoa, whoa, too much, too much. The Emperor. Your last card for confirmation happens to be the first card we pulled. The Emperor, Mr. I don't know, heavy is the head that wears the crown top situation there. Yeah, I can see that with a knight and a king and two emperors. Yeah, I see lots of brothers and beer pong and stuff like that. I am from Arkansas. Thank you. I like everybody else's accents, so I don't know why anybody would like mine. Oh, wow. Yeah, he was a Leo and all that. Whoa. Yeah. Good old Leos. Always, always not knowing what diversity, or not diversity, I just used the wrong word. Funny, them Leos always forgetting what monogamy is and stuff. Better that time. Yeah, totally. Because the emperor can be, the emperor is a ruler, so he can represent, rules or being strict, which would come in a religious family. It all intertwines. It all is connected, man. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a arrogant, enjoys the whole, getting away with doing stuff like that more than he enjoys the people involved. Yes, Scorpio they're very dramatic and intense, yes. His family's wealthy. Yeah, I see that with this one. See that? Let us know that real quick. Just who's after Miss Moore? My family makes fun of me for doing this. One day I'm going to be a famous tarot reader, a very famous tarot reader. And whenever she's living in the big old mansion she lives in that I bought her, she can say I was wrong. But until then, keep making fun of me. Who else in here? Everybody say here. That's here. If you're here, say here. Cosmic Miss, I feel like is next. I may be wrong. No, GD is next. GD should have been before. I'm sorry, GD. I skipped you. You were right. Dang it. I'm sorry. What would Taurus like to say to Miss? What would Taurus like to say to Miss? I left when I saw you with someone. I regret lying to you. So many things remind me of you. I'm starting to understand our connection. Those are kind of all over the place. Let's see. What is Taurus thinking? What is he feeling and all that? GD, you were always late for roll call. Oh, you get skipped when you do that. Okay. With the Seven of Wands, this indicates that there is a fight of some sort going on, or somebody fighting for something, or fighting to protect something, or something like that. they might be fighting a battle within themselves, or you know, any kind of fight. Or next is Knight of Swords, who is a knight that is ready for battle all the time and known for it. And he kind of is on the front line when it comes to going to war, even though he's a knight. He don't want to be in the back. He wants to be in the front, cutting heads off. So there's definitely some sort of fight in the mix going on, or yeah, because here the Ten of Wands is after that. That is a card that implies someone is carrying a very huge load, giggity, on their back, and they are thinking they can't take anymore. Like they can't carry anymore. And this card is a card of that. Just lets you know that is acknowledged and that you can carry it, and that weight will soon be lifted. Then last you have the Ten of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards. Just like the Ten of Cups, it means, family, happiness, abundance, lots of abundance. Coming into money, maybe it could mean a wealthy family, but a happy family, and a humble family. So that could be what is being protected or what is on their mind. Worry about their family, taking care of them. The card at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. He has that pentacle and he holds it like a shield because he's also ready for war or battle. I'd throw it like a disc. I'm going to clarify. King of Cups. I don't know, GD. I'll have to think about it. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This is another one where they're holding out the pinnacle like that. So I feel like there's going to be an offer or something. Maybe there's a fight over an offer, or there's a battle in court and they're gonna make an offer. I don't know, but there's some kind of offer like that, because look at the Queen of Swords, how she's holding her hand out like as a offering. Like, here, have all this and more, and go and be and prosper. I wonder if any other readers talk for their cards, because that's what she says. King of Cups looks like that too. What else does he have? A mic? He's got a microphone too. Hmm. He's waiting on everybody to be quiet. All right, GD, if you're still in here, give me just a second. I'm coming to do yours next. Hi, Tiffany. Yes, I'm sorry. I tend to um, get sidetracked. So, I'll be right back. If anybody comes in, please tell them to stay, and I'll be right back. It sounds like traffic from a radio in space.
Any tips for side hustlers? All right, let me put you guys on something that will change the game for you. So if you're a side hustler,
Everyone just take a deep breath in and exhale. No, I'm just kidding. What if I was, but what if I did that? That would be funny and weird. All right, who is... Hey, Melody. How? I'm fine. How are you? I can't get away from it either. Had to put the piano away for a minute. The repetitive numbers, it just means that that's the universe's way of like trying to communicate with you, trying to get a message to you, or something from the divine or not of this world, spiritual realm, maybe. Right? I know what you mean, Melody. I know what song you play. That was terrible. I can do better than that. I'll get back to you on that. What do you mean? something harsh, always drama, something harsh in your life. What do you mean? Like, there's always drama and something harsh in your life? Oh, I see. You've looked up the meaning already? I'll do that anyway. Always look up what the numbers mean. Cool. Hello, Red Rose. Right. Well, what's been going on? What's the drama? Hmm. Are you dealing with like an asshole or um a cheater, or like what's going on there? What's the drama? Hmm. I see. He must have been trying to paint the roses red. We always do. What are you going to do? Yay, GD. I'm so glad. I was worried. Yeah, they try to do that. They get cocky and controlling. I'll be right back. My coffee's ready. I just got to get it off the Keurig machine. Don't leave. All right. Hello, Samantha. Yes, GD, tell me again, please. Ask what I can expect. Now, moving into the new here between me and no contact. Thank you for taking my question. I really appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you. This is just coffee. I will get to your question in 2.5. You can be next, Red Rose. It's just a vape pen. Thankful for my vape. Okay, so I have to do this real quick. Did y'all see this? Wait, there you go. Did y'all see this? Look at this. She's gonna be mad at me if she sees this, but that is my spawn, and she's a little lady now. Yes. Her name is Jaden. Thank you. She looks like her daddy too, but yeah, she does look like me a lot. She's way prettier than me. Of course. Now, okay. Let's see what you can expect between you and GS. Moving into the new year. You're kind of jumping ahead, but not really. We're kind of close, but you ready for 2022? She lives with she is with her daddy right now. We have joint custody, and it's his time with her right now. I'm sure she'll be on here someday, somehow, some way. She's very not wanting to be on camera, type. She would be embarrassed. But she is my angel. She's my pumpkin, and I don't deserve her, and she's so good. Let's I need some sage, man. I gotta find some sage. Do you want me to pull oracle cards on what your person GS could be thinking? Possibly. And see what they read. How about I just do? Okay. What is GS thinking? What are they feeling? What does what's up with them? I can't stop thinking about you. You came closer than anyone. I will wait for you. I will wait for a sign from you. Every single card just fell and went everywhere. I couldn't let you get close to me. Because you stink. I'm just kidding. No, let's get serious now. Sorry. Okay. Let's see what tarot says about it. Do you ever just shuffle like this and just go and make two piles again? All right. That one's turned backwards. So we're going to use it because why was this one the only one turned around? We got the High Priestess that was peeking out and turned around and not facing the right way because she can break the rules if she wants to. So somebody is kind of being the boss as far as, you know, what y'all do and how you act and who you talk to, maybe. Six of wands. I'm sorry, it says rods on there. This is a card that is talking about somebody who is being praised for something or like being celebrated for some reason. Maybe something that they did or accomplished or something like that. It could be a birthday or, you know, something like that. It could be just somebody, you know, kind of patting themselves on the back, having their own little party for themselves because they're so great or something. And that's kind of it's kind of weird and arrogant, but maybe that's not, hopefully that's not the case. My scenarios are a little off, but I guarantee you there's somebody out there like that. Okay, this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody that is at a standstill at work, or with, it could be at with life in general, but just like at a plateau and ready to see what see the fruits of their labor. They're ready to see what has come of all this hard work they've been doing. They're tired of fucking working and not getting any money. Where's my check? Ooh, now we have the Empress. Lots of divine feminine energy in this spread, in this reading here. So there's fertility going on, because that's what that's what the Empress can mean, and that's what the High Priestess can also mean. Don't necessarily mean you're pregnant or going to be, but it could. And it means like fruitful and being maternal and what's the word I'm looking for? Not maternal. Being nurturing. That's the word I was looking for. Just like a real sweetheart caregiver lady. They're two different ladies, though. That's not representing just one lady. The High Priestess and the Empress. It's just, that's two different ladies, because those are two different, totally different ladies. Yeah. The Empress might even be a man with a wig on. All right. Now you have the Three of Cups. This is a card that represents togetherness and like celebrating and being together, enjoying each other's company, and some kind of get together like that. Or maybe it could mean reunification, or uniting in general. So there could be something to celebrate there if that is the case. I wish I could name off like every single detail of the meaning of each card to make sure that I hit home, or um, I just went blank. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. The Chariot is full of ambition and energy, and just takes charge and does the damn thing and gets it done, and gets it done right. He's in charge. Oh my goodness. Look at those little, look. They have boobs. What the? Anyways, sorry. That was weird looking. Let's get some clarification, shall we? Yes, I think so. That's what I was kind of leaning towards when I said that about the Three of Cups. All right, you got a lot of clarification here, and it starts with the moon. This just means that you have been having some insomnia or bad dreams or anxiety, and something's been stressing you out, possibly. The Nine of Cups. This is someone who has, accomplished everything they want to accomplish and got where they want to be in life and can sit back and enjoy it. He's like, look at all my cups. You can have one because they're all full. And I got this bitch in the back that'll refill it for free. Now we have the Death card. I hate how they make it look like that because it means that you could be put into death like a bad habit or something that you want to do, quit doing, or you could be put into death just ways of doing stuff and things and living and starting something new. Something new is going to be reborn and come of that death. You know what I'm saying? Because the Death card also means rebirth. Everyone needs to remember that, not just death itself. Because, it could, if that resonates, because it can resonate and mean that in some cases, but I just don't feel that in this lineup here fitting, but I may be wrong. Last is the Four of Swords. That following the Death card, it could also mean like somebody feels like they died or was feeling like they died or feels like they're dying and needs rest. See, they're not dead, they're just asleep, but they look dead, don't they? What do you think about it, GD? What are your thoughts? Are you typing something long or is it buffering? Oh no. Hi, Red Rose. I'm coming. I am right. Honestly, have no clue. I like the reading though. Thank you for it. Oh, you're welcome. That was like oh, I'm not really, but thanks. Not like that. Nope. But I'll take it. Well, sorry about that. Are you next, Red Rose? Well, everybody that's in here, hit the like button, please, because I have more people than I do likes. Thank you, Tiffany. Yes, you can get a career reading, Gabriel. Everyone will get a reading. If you think I'm too slow or that that I'm too slow and stuff, then you are more than welcome to speed me right on up and make a donation, and I'll get right to you. But other than that, I take my time, and I try to take my time with each reading too, so I don't feel like anybody is cheated or whatever. Like I don't rush through. I try not to rush through readings, and I try not to I learned not to read the chat during a reading because I will get sidetracked because y'all post y'all's questions during readings, and I'm like, why would you post when I'm in the middle of a reading? You don't want me to stop in the middle of your reading and be like, oh, let me just tell Sarah I'm just going to ask about you now. I still only, okay, that, whatever. I think Red Rose is next. Samantha. Yeah, Red Rose. Who else in here? Because what it tells me ain't up to date. It is always wrong. What do you mean? Are you talking about the guys? Or GD? Red Rose, you have very nicely, very politely just let your presence stay known throughout. And that's funny. Not in a mean way, but I appreciate your consistency and your showing your consistent and punctual and patient. Those are all P's, I think. All right. So we have Red Rose, Tiffany, Gabriel. Remember, if you want to be moved to the front of the line, you can donate to do that also, but it ain't that big of a deal. I do appreciate them very, very much, but I can't turn a reading down just because they don't give me any money. I can't do that and feel comfortable. So, hello, Jocelyn. You'll be put on the list, and you'll be right after Gabriel. Make sure to read the pin at the top of the chat. Let me see. All right, Red Rose. Okay. Raffia. Let's see what he's thinking. Raffia. Cancer. Thoughts. Next 10 days. I bury myself in work to forget you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. You holding on to something that he did before? I know I messed up everything. I want to be more than friends. I regret lying to you. Hi. Is there something that he's done that that you're still mad at him for, that you still kind of makes you mad, and you bring it up every now and then, or you throw it in his face? I'm plugging my battery in, my charger in. Shoot, I gotta move the computer. All right, let's see what the tarot says. I regret lying to you was stuck in there. I don't know how. You got the Four of Wands. This is a card that represents a party of some sort, or like a celebration, a get together, or a celebration. It could mean a wedding. See, That's way too many. All right, let's keep going. The Seven of Swords is a card that is talking about deceit and someone being deceitful and shady and sneaky. So be cautious and just kind of look out for that. Maybe it's you that's being sneaky. Who knows? Someone with, the Five of Pentacles, someone feels like they've been left out in the cold and ditched and kind of forgotten about, is what this card can mean. It can also mean someone is having financial difficulties. They are just going through a hard time as far as money goes, or it could just be going through a hard time in general. Don't necessarily have to be about money, but it is Pentacles, so it can mean money. Maybe somebody steals from somebody or has someone like screws them over on some money, or I don't know. The Magician. See, with that being in the mix, Magician can mean that, like, you're the magician. It can mean you have the power. See how he has all the elements on the table of the tarot, like the cup, the pentacle, the sword, and the wand. It's saying that he has all those to use, and to create or manifest or, bring to reality whatever you're wanting to bring to reality, whatever you're wanting to happen, or whatever you're wanting, period. But with him being a magician, he performs tricks, like he's tricky. And so that can represent someone being tricky, or someone, supposed to pull a rabbit out of their hat. And you're like, that's not a rabbit. Whoa. Check out his candle. All right, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. The Fool is a card that implies for you to take a leap of faith, dive right in to whatever is going on, or whatever you're supposed to be doing, or whatever decision you're supposed to be making, whatever is going on with you. Just, dive right in without thinking. But it is the Fool, so be mindful of where you dive in. Make sure there's not any rocks in the water that you can't see, so you don't bust your head open. Make sure that there's not any snakes in there or any other stuff. Just get in a pool so you don't have to worry about all that. I'm going to get clarification with a different deck. You're very welcome, Red Rose. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. It's a virtue, Get clarification for red rose. That's way too many. All right, that's way too many. I need to get some clarification for this reading. It keeps throwing me. All right, it keeps throwing me 3 cards, so we're gonna take 3 cards for your clarification. The first one is the moon. This could mean that you are losing sleep over something. You have insomnia of some sort, or maybe you have trouble sleeping for some other reason. You have bad anxiety, or it could mean you're having really bad, crazy dreams or nightmares. But all in all, make sure you get your rest and make sure you're not stressing yourself out. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, that's somebody who just feels done, just defeated and ready to be carried off and put in their hole and covered up. I mean, after 1 or 2, he was dead. Why did they have to keep on going with them all? Put them all in there like that. All right. Then you have Ace of Wands for final show. It is a card that represents manifestation, not magic, but I am having a brain fart. No, that's not what it is. So, anyways, the Ace of Wands means you're at a propitious point. You're given a gift, idea, project, or a career opportunity. Take advantage of it with confidence and gratitude. Be aware of ignoring opportunities and inaction. The Ace of Wands is a gift that requires the recipient to take action. That's your reading, Red Rose. It does resonate. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. Well, everybody hit the like button, please. There's only 2 likes and there's 4 people in here. That is not good statistics. Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Tiffany? Me too. Thank you for hitting the like button, whoever. I'm fixing to top that. Look. Whoops. Oh. Oh, oh, okay. There we go. That's my other account that I made when I thought I had lost access to this one. Thank you, Jocelyn. All right. I'm sorry, Tiffany, but Jocelyn is next. But you'll be after her. I need an assistant. Okay. What?
Do you make less than $50,000 a year? If so, you need to pay close attention.
Congress just passed a free one.
Hi everyone, it's Dr. Romani and welcome back to this YouTube channel that takes on all kinds of little and big issues related to narcissistic relationships. So some of you are thinking, I've watched so many of your damn videos, lady. I get this. I really get this now. Well, now I'm going to let you know, in a way, you're kind of screwed once the narcissist knows that you know. So let's take that apart and really lay out what that means for you. So this relates to a consistent question I get from people all the time via the comments or emails or whatever. Does a narcissist know? Do narcissists know that they're narcissistic or difficult? And maybe even more important is the question of, do narcissists really know how insecure they are? Because clearly this person's insecure. Do they know? The answer to that is ish. Remember that shame, rage spiral I talk about so often? Narcissistic people aren't demented or frankly delusional. They are able to see that there are consequences to their behavior. And they know that their behavior at times is not a good look. But their impulsivity and their entitlement in some ways means that they cannot stop themselves and don't think they should have to. It's as though they will burst if they don't get their nonsense out. It's that tension reduction I talked about. So they know that over time, their behavior is kind of causing a problem, but they will rationalize their behavior, justify their behavior, explain it, defend it. But yeah, in a tiny corner of their brains, they know what they're doing is probably not a good thing. And sometimes in therapy, if they're in therapy, they may even admit that they can't stop themselves. It's too uncomfortable. They just need to get it out. And they know it sounds silly if they actually spoke their truth, which would be, why can't everyone just let me get away with what I have to say? I don't really mean it, and I just need to let it out. I think that everyone is out to get me when they don't let me, and life is so unfair to me, and I do always know what's best. Why can't everything just be my way and let me have my tantrum? They can't say that, and they know it. But that's what's happening. So there's an inflection point in every narcissistic relationship. It's the point when they see that you get it. It's a subtle dance. It's something that's happening just under the radar. It's almost imperceptible. You aren't taking the bait as much. You aren't letting the gaslighting get to you as much. You're gray rocking a little more. You're not defending. You're not explaining. You may even be holding yourself a tiny bit taller because now you get it. Maybe you aren't putting yourself down as much or getting as anxious when they say they will cut bait and leave, or maybe we need to get a divorce, or when they throw their passive-aggressive stuff at you. Interestingly, at this phase of the relationship, it becomes even more miserable, and the narcissistic person will act out even more. It's as though you have peered into their insecurity and figured out their game, and they don't like that. When people start to gray rock, you can almost graph it. It looks like a roller coaster. The narcissist's rage will increase for a while. They aren't getting the same fights out of you. The bait isn't working. Remember, they need you to take the bait and behave in an unhinged way, so then they can say, ooh, somebody's all worked up, and they can feel better about themselves. So they start getting meaner, up the roller coaster. They start insulting your friends or family. They start going after things about yourself that they know are triggers for you. They may make fun of your job. They may make fun of your cooking. It starts getting more and more toxic. You didn't think it was possible, but it is.
Can't make fun of me then.
But if you could stand your ground and not break, get to the top of that roller coaster, the narcissist will actually start to deflate. In some cases, they'll get bored, but they'll deflate. However, on your way to this destination, top of the roller coaster, is a world of abuse, anger, and rage. So if you thought it was bad before, so when you finally start to get it, somehow they sense it. For all of their lack of empathy, people with narcissistic personalities are tremendously attuned to their worlds, but to the world around them, but from a very egocentric perspective. They're always monitoring for threats. They're always looking for that person who looks at them the wrong way. They don't believe that they're ever showed the respect they believe they deserve. They feel like they don't get enough validation for all their greatness. They notice the shifts, and they notice that people are onto them. There is a point for every narcissistic person when they recognize that they have gone a bridge too far, that they really, really pushed a person to the breaking point, and that other person they push finally shuts down. This can actually be quite impactful if it happens, for example, at work or with a lower stakes person. The narcissistic people takes the people closest to them, like family and partners, for granted, so they may not notice it there. But the idea that someone out there in their world, like their work world or something, doesn't think well of them actually really activates their shame. Once they recognize people are starting to see it and are starting to kind of walk around the narcissist as though the narcissist is unhinged, that in essence, they sort of feel like they're being kind of handled by other people. They don't like it because it activates shame. But now they're in a catch-22 because at some level, they kind of know they're unhinged. So it's a big circle. And at that point, you, if you're in a relationship with them, may slowly work your way to indifference. Once you have the roadmap for narcissism, and I'll be frank with you, that roadmap is the reason for me even starting this channel. I want to show you every subtle pattern there is so you can detect it. So you can consider Dr. Ramani's YouTube channel as like narcissism GPS, because then the pattern makes sense.
Mom, you aren't going to believe this. I made $13,000 delivering food this past year. Get here.
When I realized I was codependent, I started doing the research. That's when I knew I had to write a book about him. Thank my experience with him for teaching me what I needed to learn, which is ultimately to let go.
Hello? I am live right now on my channel. Yes. Can I call you back in a minute? Okay. Bye. Sorry, Kim.
So today we're going to be talking about 5 surprising things someone with high narcissistic traits will do when an empath decides to leave them. If you love learning about personal development, codependency, and how you can improve your relationships with self and others, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. This way, every time I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. So I wanted to do a session around 5 surprising things that someone with high narcissistic traits will do when someone with high empathy decides to leave.
There are 9 traits of borderline personality disorder. Here to go into depth about each one is clinical psychologist Dr. Ramani. Dr. Ramani, thank you for being here.
At Hampton by Hilton, hot breakfast means daddy-daughter time and waffles with extra chocolate sauce. And extra giggles. And extra napkins.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Where is Jocelyn? I don't have it, but my grandma did really, really, really bad. And she uh, used to live in this house. And um, I'm pretty sure she still lives in this house. So that could be what you're picking up on. Okay. What will happen between? No, it is next for the connection between L and I. Let's see. What's next with the connection between you and L? Okay. Now,
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. mailbox.
It's hot in here. Or I might be hot flash one.